Good afternoon, FSClub. Welcome back, gentlemen. Welcome back to FS News. Happy Monday, guys. It's good to be back doing actually videos again. Back from my mini vacation, which was actually a pretty good vacation. I think I actually got food poisoning on it though, and I'm finally just getting over it. Today I'll be going over some news on the Peterbilt 379 and where it's at, plus got some news on Jeep Willy. Now for today, so far at the time of recording, there is a testing list and there is 97 mods on that list. Question of the day. What's your favorite map for Farming Simulator 22? Mine would have to be probably Alma, Missouri or Green Valley, Nebraska. We have less than a month of FS22, so I figured that would actually be a very good question. Okay, let's start off today strong with a 400 like video. So if you're excited for Farming Simulator 25, smash that like button. Remember, if you're new to the channel, don't forget to hit that sub button and ring that bell. Roll that intro. Let's get into this news.
We'll play loud, surfing the crowd. Everybody's jumping around. Yeah, that's the place where I wanna be. Going on stage and live on Saturday.
Welcome back. Okay, the first one we're actually going to get to today, guys, is actually the fact sheets that were released on Friday. I was not here on Friday, so we're actually just going to go over these just really quick, mainly for you guys if you guys actually missed it too. Okay, the first one we have is this one right here. This is the AgriFact Litrax Sugar Beet Harvester. $527,000, 469 horsepower, variable CVT, let's see, 15 miles an hour and 6 miles operating speed. Then after that one, we have two. We have the AMD Technology Sugar Beet Harvester, 175,500, 280 horsepower is required, 6.5 working meters. 6.4 working meters, 6,500 capacity on that one. Then we have, of course, the Crop Chaser 1000, which this thing looks amazing. This is an auger wagon, holds, let's see, 60,900 liters, pretty much any crop in the game. $160,000. Can't speak today. It does require 450 horsepower on that one. Then, of course, this one, really nice one, the MF8570 Harvester. It's good to actually get some older harvesters actually in the game. This is 250 horsepower, 378 liters of fuel, 8,000 liters it can hold, $104,500. Variable CVT, 15 miles an hour. And then, of course, we got the 8570 header, which is, let's see, 6 working meters, $30,000 on that one. And then the last one we actually have is the Kogerling Ultima 800 direct seeder. 4,000 liters it can hold, 12 miles an hour is the operating speed, $181,000, 10.1 tons, and this only does seeding. It does require 275 horsepower and 8 working meters. So some really good fact sheets, man. They just keep getting better and better. After that one, some news from Agrotono. He's been working on some quadricycles. These are looking really good, and these should be coming into the game pretty soon. Then Icus was actually busy this weekend too. His last activity that brings him to this right here. New screenshots of the new workshop and compared to his Midwest workshop. This is a work in progress. This will be for all platforms for FS22 and FS25. He hopes he will be sending it this week, so maybe it will be available on the mod hub this next week. We also got some interior pictures of the workshop too. It's not finished yet, so stay tuned. He will be showing those off whenever those are finished, and the interior is looking really good. After that, some news from AEN Design. The 1102 and the 1103 will have the same Vulture J81 front loader as the 1203. There will be, however, some different configurations, one being 2 different straight pipes, which will affect the sound. You can actually hear the turbo whistling better on those. So that is something that's going to be coming very soon from AEN Design. And the next is probably the baler that I've actually been waiting for. This is, of course, from Custom Modding, the John Deere 561R and the 520R accumulator. Another model is in production and will be in-game in the coming weeks. Their goal is to have it finished by the FS25 launch to make the conversion a little bit smoother. So it looks like this is going to be probably coming in Farming Simulator 25. I don't know if he's actually canceled the FS22 version of this, but it kind of looks like it. But I'm excited. We're going to be getting this probably as soon as FS25 comes out. Well, the coming weeks after FS25. Now, if you're interested in South American map, DH Modding has you covered. It says, as you may have noticed in some previous posts, he's actually working on Estancia Sa Carlos. All the objects, decorations, and vegetation are being redone, which has been quite a challenge. Initially, he's planning to release it as an update for FS22 map, but if that doesn't work out, it will be ready for FS25. He is not sure how the testing on the mod hub will go, but fingers crossed that everything works out. And here is a few tease pictures of it. Yeah, it's looking pretty good. Something else that's looking pretty good is this from Hispano Modding, the Jeep Willy. The only thing that's left to do on this is the cover and the interior, which is not much. as they are going at a good pace in the mod hub. As soon as it is finished, he will be sending it, but without the 4 trailers that he will be making, the grain, pallets, liquids, and vehicles for the moment. The trailers will be ready for FS25. Also, some big news from him. From now on, he will only make mods for console. If what he makes is licensed for consoles, he will no longer make them with the original manufacturer for PC. That's over. He said the PC hardly download from the mod hub, and the few who download them value them worse. So he no longer wastes his time on that. So he's only going to be making mods for cross-platform release. So of course, you know, if it's like Peterbilt, just as an example, he will bring it out as a lizard and only for all platforms. He will not make a Peterbilt version for the PC version or anything like that. He said because most people do not download from the mod hub that are actually on the PC. Which I get, because a lot of people actually download from third-party mod sites, which if you guys are looking for a third-party mod site, guys, King Mods is like one of the best. Okay, the last piece of news to go over today is from Sloosh Modding about the Peterbilt 379 that everybody can't wait for. Another picture of the beautiful Peterbilt/Lizard 379. Remember, this will be a Lizard on console. The model is ready to be sent out for testing on the mod hub. It will be available for all platforms. So that means this is finally done and it has been sent off to the mod hub. Keep your fingers crossed, guys. Hopefully it comes out in the next week or the week after, because the testing list is actually going pretty fast right now. Which, speaking of the testing list, there is 97 mods on this testing list. Remember, guys, if it says PC, does not mean it's PC only, just means it's in the first stage. First stage is always PC, second is console, third is release. So let's go over these mods we actually have on here. We have the Big M450 full animated. We have the Class Lexion 500 series. We have Gatehead Farm 22. We have the Jackdo Tellus 10,000. We have Crimpy Big Body 750S. A bunch of lizards, including the F10 series. And the Lizard Mustang is actually in testing. We have, let's see, Scania RJL. We have the White Farm and the Water Pit with Manure System. Now, on the console side testing, we have the Capello Quasar Pack. We have Case IH 1660 Axle Flow. We have the FSI ST65T. We have Greenwood Forest. We have interior of MS Brazil. We have a bunch of lizards on that one, too. Let's see, we have Millstown. We have Polish House. Small trailer, and looks like the Bosnian map's going to be getting an update, and then Yard Production Pack. Now, mods will be tested is 88. Current wait time is 3 working days. Like I said, it's went down a lot. And so there you have right there. That was all the news for today. Really good news, good testing list, so a very good Monday. Now today, guys, what is today's schedule? Today's schedule, there is no live streams. The next live stream will be tomorrow night at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. So hopefully I see every single one of you guys in there. Like always, if you guys did enjoy the video, a like would be appreciated. If you're new to the channel, welcome to the club. Don't forget to hit that sub button and ring that bell. Well, see you guys tomorrow. Peace.
Wouldn't lie to you, doesn't matter what I do. She's got a hold on me. She knows how to drive a truck, but she lets me pick her up when we're going dancing.